To start our afternoon, I've chosen 4 of the very popular songs of the 1930s. The first one, Miner's Lifeguard, is to remember James B. McLachlan and the radical coal miners of Canada. McLachlan, as I'm sure many of you know, was the president of the Workers' Unity League throughout its life. And as shown by his biographer, this was a person who was initially stirred by the prophetic traditions of the Bible, and then as a result of his experience as a coal miner, he became a communist and an outstanding leader of the working class. Through his experience, he, as a leader, a successful leader, he was flexible on tactical matters and uncompromising on matters of strategic principle. There's a monument to him, as you know, I'm sure, in Glace Bay in the public square.
You